Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the Theme Park Evangelist, and directly in front of me is Katie. So, to make a long story short, the reason why Katie and I are out here is because the original plan was to take Katie's car to Conrad's Tire, not too far from here. We actually have a really good partnership with them. Katie was the one who originally introduced me to them. Let's just put it this way. Katie's car is still going to get worked on while we're away, but we were able to find a much better alternative, and she was still able to take care of that today. So, we still ended up coming out here regardless instead of going to Kings Island, which was the original plan, because of the fact that my good friend James wanted to spend some time with me, and I'm sure Katie as well, before we left for Central Florida this Saturday at 4 a.m. Yeah, that's going to be early. Normally, at that hour, we are both dead to the world. But in this case, oh, look, there's Alex again. Hey, Alex. Anyway, so in this case, we are making an exception because we want to get to Lake Wales as soon as possible before it gets too late in the day, and that way we can just hurry up, get ourselves settled and our stuff settled, and get to sleep as soon as possible. So anyway, a big announcement I really wanted to make for YouTube is Katie's parents are driving all the way here from Eastern North Carolina, not driving from Eastern North Carolina to North Carolina, like I said on my Facebook page. That was really stupid on my part. Next month, I'm only going to say mid-August, and that's it. And we're going to be staying at a really nice motel called Staybridge that Katie actually stayed at a couple of years ago. And this place is really, really nice. It's got a complimentary continental breakfast. Oh my word, I'm stumbling upon my words here. And it's also got a really nice outdoor pool.
Oh, and free laundry.
And free laundry. Whoa. I can do my laundry at your motel while I'm there instead of having to use my parents. Not that they care or anything, because my parents don't give me attitude about how often I do my laundry.
Well, you can do the laundry while you're
Might as well.
As you don't bring a large load, you bring your own Tide Pods.
True, which I would. I would. And my parents don't even give me attitude about not buying Tide Pods anymore. So, yeah, definitely something to consider for sure. Excuse me. And her parents got a 1-bedroom suite with what? With a pull-out couch and a separate room with a, what do you call that door? Like a sliding door? A separate door. So I would still have my own privacy. So I would still have my own space. I would still, be kept to myself. And she and her parents would still have their own personal space. And if they wanted to make sure I was behaving myself in the middle of the night, I'm just kidding. If they wanted to make sure I was behaving myself in the middle of the night, they could just open the door and go, gotcha. No, I'm just kidding. I like to add on my dumb inappropriate jokes here and there. So anyway, that is more or less the main stuff that I wanted to go over as far as what is going on with that trip. Now, as far as Central Florida is concerned, I'm just going to quickly go over everything again. So we leave Saturday at 4 a.m. Sunday, I'm going to take Katie on a full tour of Polk County. And then I'm taking her to Boston Market for dinner. Monday, that sheep is very loud. Anyway, Monday, I am going to take her on a remainder of Polk County, like tour the remainder of Polk County. And then that afternoon, I am going to be taking her to the Character Warehouse in Orlando. Then we're going to be meeting up with my brother and a couple of his friends at Ohana at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort and Spa. Then we're going to go over to Disney Springs. Then next Tuesday, I am starting the day off at Animal Kingdom and then Disney's Hollywood Studios that afternoon. Next Wednesday, I'm going to be going over to Universal, and the main feature I wanted to show everybody that day is the Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Tribute Store. Next Thursday, I'm taking Katie to Clearwater Beach and Clearwater Marine Aquarium. Next Friday, I am taking Katie to the Magic Kingdom, and if everything works out, depending on, of course, whether I can get a virtual queue or not, I will be riding the brand new Tron Light Cycle Run in Tomorrowland. So that will be my main big push of the entire trip. And then we're going to be heading over to Epcot. And if I would love to get on Guardians, but I seriously doubt it. And then next Saturday, I'm introducing Katie to another close friend of mine, Kimberly, and she's already walking past me. And her boyfriend. Then we'll spend some more time out in Orlando.
Come on, let's go.
And next Sunday morning, after church, of course, we'll just finish packing for the trip. Figure out, of course, hopefully by then I'll have figured out where my brother is going to be, who my brother is going to be staying with. Oh, Zebulon. And
I know, I was talking to him. I was like, are you missing Ayla?
Yes, Ayla is currently on vacation right now in Florida, of all places. She went a week before we did, but she's not going down as long, and she went down primarily to spend time with her grandparents. We're going down so I can spend time with my friends, and also so I can introduce Katie to where I grew up. But yeah, otherwise, we will be leaving next Sunday afternoon, like the following Sunday afternoon, the 23rd. And the big vlog that I will be pushing on the way back, we are stopping at the brand new Buc-ee's in Sevierville, however you want to pronounce it, Sevierville, Tennessee, which is in the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area. So we'll make sure we stop there so we can go check that out, despite my brother's protests about that. All right, well, that is the main reason why I wanted to do this vlog today, because you guys have already seen everything that is going on here at the Ark Encounter. It is very busy today. Katie and I just met up with my good friend James, as you guys heard. We just ate at Amzar's for the first time in several months, and it was as busy in there as ever, and the food was as good as ever. But yet it still was fresh in my memory on the taste and everything. So that's something I want to go back to eating every single week again, like I used to. I think, yeah, it is too rich. She's right. I think we're very happy with our newest cafe right now. What?
I sent it to Ayla.
Zebulon is missing you. That's great. She texted a picture of one of the goats that Ayla works with called Zebulon and said, Zebulon is missing you. And we're both laughing about it. All right, guys. Well, this is the last time we'll see you guys here in Kentucky until we well, how should I put this? Like, the next time you guys will see us in Kentucky is at Buc-ee's, and then when we get back to or when you see me do another vlog again when we get back, whether I'm with her or not. And then, of course, the next time, and then you'll see us for 9 days straight on top of that. Of course, I won't be vlogging the entire time, and I'm only going to be vlogging certain things while I'm down there, because the whole primary purpose of this trip is to introduce Katie, as I said, to this and this and that and that.
There's Zacchaeus.
Which I've told her before was a wee little man. She's just shaking her head at me. All right, see you guys on Saturday morning at Buc-ee's. Obviously, we won't be wide awake and, completely with it, but it is what it is. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great day. Peace out. And please pray for our trip down to Central Florida that we'll get down there safely and back.